I'm recording.
Nicholas, I'm defending right now. He has not managed to get past.
Viewers, for context, me and Nicholas were arguing about Schrodinger's cat, and
multiple psychological theorems, such as Schrodinger's cat, Pavlov's dog, and Freud's kangaroo.
we can agree. We can agree. What is the kangaroo fucking his mom or whatever?
Well, both is and not until he opens the box.
Oh my god! That's not how things work.
That's
Schrodinger's
the
cat.
point of the experiment.
No, but it can't be dead and alive. It's either dead or alive.
That is
It
the
can't be
point of
both.
It is both dead and alive in a simultaneous moment.
It's not. It's not though. The cat. If you're putting a cat in a fucking box, it's gonna die either way.
It has air holes. In the scenario, it has air holes.
In the scenario, it has air holes. Okay, then you can hear the cat meowing and moving in the fucking box.
Maybe the cat has a muffle on.
They're putting a muffle on the cat. Then how is it gonna breathe?
Through the nose.
How? Okay, sure. Let's assume that it has air holes and that this fucking rabid cat.
Let's say it has a mini bar in the box.
Fucking rabies.
There's a mini bar in the box.
How is he gonna fucking eat without making a damn sound, Nicholas? We're playing fucking fairy tale logic now.
What kind of logic is that? You think someone's gonna perform this experiment?
I don't know. How does fucking Schrodinger's cat even work, dog?
That's Pavlov's dog.
He's putting a fucking cat in a box. It's gonna suffocate to death.
It's got air holes.
This is the most elaborate spot to be in, where the cat somehow can breathe and eat and drink all without making a fucking sound in a completely concealed box where you can't see anything, but it also has holes in it, but it's also completely covered, and also the cat isn't dead.
A fan and air circulating
it has AC in the box.
As an air conditioner, the cat's fucking living better than I am.
Okay?
The cat's living in a fucking small condo, and the cat is fucking living in a penthouse.
The cat's in the Team 10 house, okay?
Exactly, so therefore it's dead, like everyone in that fucking thing's career.
Oh my god.
Now let's get on Pavlov's dog.
I don't give a shit about Pavlov.
I do. It's cooler than Schrodinger's cat.
Okay, well, it doesn't take a lot to be cooler than a fucking dead cat in a shoebox.
Well, it is dead and it is not dead.
Well, it's the way it's gonna die, Nicholas. You're putting it in a box.
It's only in there for like, let's say it's only 10 minutes before you hit the button, okay?
For 10 minutes? It's in there for 10 minutes? Then after 10 minutes, you know. So there's only 10 minutes of is it dead or not? That's not even fucking worth it.
You put it in for 5 minutes, you push the button, and then you wait. You open the box, and you see if it's dead or not.
Okay, then you just killed the own experiment. You just showed that there is an actual answer then.
That's the point. You find the answer after.
No, but I thought the whole point was that it's dead. It isn't dead, but you open the box and it's fucking dead.
The point is that you open the box and it is in two simultaneous states as.
No, it's not, because you just opened it and you see that it's a dead fucking cat in a box.
The point is that you don't know until it's opened.
Okay, that's how life works. You don't know until you know.
That's the point!
What makes it so fucking interesting?
Oh my god.
That there was a place in between!
No, it's not in between because the cat is dead or it's not dead. The cat knows that it's dead, dog.
Let's say we have a silent cat that is both capable of feeding, drinking, and everything else, and that it's in
This is the most elaborate fucking ruse just to see if a cat is fucking dead or not.
Hypotheticals, let me have this.
Shut up about my Hitler-theticals!
Let's bring that up now. You don't want to talk about Schrodinger's cat. Let's talk about the Hitler-theticals.
Oh
okay, fine, let's talk about it. I said to Joel, would you rather, you know that, okay, there was like a viral Family Guy meme where it was a clip from Family Guy where it was Peter going, would you rather be a homeless person with a 1% chance of being inherited by a rich person, or would you be Hitler?
Weird. Inherited by a rich person?
Fucking adopted by a rich person. Or would you rather be Hitler 2 years before the end of World War II? And Joel said Hitler, and then I said that he has to kill himself, and then he said that he won't.
And then when I sent us on a wacky romp through how Joel would avoid World War II, or no, how he would deal with World War II, and also fight off an army of superpowered.
Because okay, let me explain so the viewers understand the context. I said to Joel, I said, if you're not gonna kill yourself, then another Hitler from an alternate dimension is gonna come and kill you. And then what did Joel say? He said that he'd kill that Hitler. So then a bunch of Hitlers are just gonna keep coming from the future. That's not sustainable. Eventually, one of the Hitlers is gonna kill him.
But should I read the quotes out from that night?
No, just here, Joel. You know what? Let's bring this back up, Joel. What? So you're not gonna kill?
He's being wanted by the Council of Hitlers, and multiple 50 of
The
them have been
Council
sent
of
to different
Hitlers.
dimensions.
Exactly. No. We agreed that there's a giant time council of Hitlers. Hitler is one of the most important figures in time travel, I think, because everyone says they want to go back in time to kill Hitler. So I feel like there's a whole league.
Rosenbridge, because that can explain all of this.
I don't give a shit about fucking Rovers.
Grover Cleveland.
Joel, how would you defend yourself from the League of Alternate Timeline Hitlers? I want to
The
know.
League of
The
Alternate
League.
Hitlers was what we called.
I mean, pistol.
Pistol? Fucking pistol? He killed himself with a pistol. I think he knows how to use one.
Wait, if he kills himself, then why are all these Hitlers coming after him?
God, Joel, you need to kill yourself, because if you don't kill yourself, then another...
Joel, you need to kill yourself.
Joel, if you're not gonna kill yourself, then a Hitler from the future is gonna come and kill you.
So I'll just kill that Hitler.
Okay, then another Hitler's gonna come.
Just keep killing the Hitlers till there's no more left.
That's not how it works, dude. There's like an infinite supply of fucking Hitlers.
Eventually, the council will run out.
I mean, eventually, yeah, I guess they'd run out, but there's so many fucking Hitler. We're gonna using the multiverse theory. I guess there's a fucking limited
multiverse theory.
But whatever theory, there's a limited number of Hitlers. But eventually, we're gonna get to the part where we're talking about fucking lizard Hitler and dinosaur Hitler and robot Hitler. So how are you gonna defend yourself against robot time Nazi dinosaurs, Joel?
It's called the Lizler Coulter.
How are you gonna defend yourself against Liza Koshy?
What does that mean?
I don't remember how to say the word, but I know exactly what I'll use.
What, Joel?
If I say it wrong, I'm gonna offend so many people, Coulter, so I'm
I don't give a shit!
Let me read out the quotes to give us context.
No!
The League of Alternate Hitlers.
Exactly.
German right, Coulter. What if it makes Hitler a good person? Joel's first idea in the experiment. It's your
You can't
Hitler background.
undo
In
the
which
Hitler.
way he's fighting off the 50 Hitlers. You come from a race of Hitlers, the multiversal council of them. Because he broke the Hitler spell, the reason why he's wanted by the council. I don't need balls, Coulter. I'm Hitler. Because Coulter tried to ask if the pain inflicted on the other Hitlers will also be caused on Joel Hitler, and so.
What if we just create a new timeline? Like,
And also, we established that...
multiversal traveling tech in 1949.
Exactly! We can't even do that now, so you're gonna do it in fucking 1949?
I mean, I'm Hitler.
Okay, and?
Okay, and
It's a completely different timeline from our current one because
Hitler? I hardly
I'm
know
Hitler,
her.
and Hitler's not Hitler.
and then
Hitler's
what?
not Hitler.
and then he.
No, Hitler is you now. You just switched bodies, you freaky few
Wait a
herd.
second. So there's another Hitler in Joel's body in the current year called
Yes.
going around as a.
Yes,
You know what? let's
Going
focus
around
on
as a
that.
fucking
That
little
sounds more
white
fun.
boy trying to kill Jews in fucking modern day, and Joel is worried about multiverse travel, Joel. People think you're a damn Nazi.
it would create a completely different timeline, though. If
What
I
are
am
you talking about? What
if-
timeline? You're in the same timeline. You're just Hitler now.
but the course of events has changed.
No one's
Everything has
What?
No one's gonna believe Freaky Fuhrer happened.
Oh.
Those are quotes.
Well, yeah, but
but
Nicholas, or not Nicholas, Joel, there are fucking alternate universe Hitlers coming after you, and you're gonna defend yourself with a goddamn pistol?
yeah.
What about dinosaur Hitler?
You mean Lizler?
Pistol. It's an animal. It bleeds.
That's not how that works.
It
It has
bleeds.
cold
Why
blood.
didn't the caveman just think of that then?
If it bleeds, then it can die, Coulter.
Jellyfish?
Jellyfish don't
That-
have blood.
Exactly.
But literally, all I have to do is just be outside of the water.
That's a myth created by liberals to sell more hemoglobin.
Exactly. Homo goblin. Joel, your fucking proposition is that you're going to fucking... Okay, you know what? Joel, you're gay. Nicholas,
Oh my god, Coulter.
I don't mean that in a homophobic way. Nicholas, delete this recording.
And this recording.
No, keep it going. This is important.
Publish
Back
it
on
right
track.
now.
Can we get on Abe Farah's theory of animal magnetism now? Because I really want to talk about that for a while.
I'll beat the
We're
shit out of
going-
the animal magnets.
We're talking about every theory now.
We're talking about Hitler, okay?
Gödel's theorem is fucking shit.
Let's keep
Every
it on
theory, as
track.
I
We're
said.
talking about Hitler. Okay, Nicholas, would you rather be a homeless person with a 1% chance of getting adopted by a rich person, or Hitler 2 years before the end of World War II?
I want to say 1% chance, but I have a lot of interesting theories on how the other one works.
Okay. So you are now Hitler, and in 2 years you're gonna kill yourself, right?
But is that an anchor point? As in, is that a necessity, or is there a way to subvert that? First of all,
It is a necessity, because if you don't kill yourself, then the war is gonna keep going, and that's gonna fuck up the timeline, and then that's gonna make the
Well, the
alternate.
timeline's already
it does
fucked
create an
up,
alternate
Colton.
timeline.
But the timeline isn't fucked up because you're the same Hitler. You're not changing that much, Joel.
Then why do you just say it changes the timeline?
No, I'm saying that you're changing the timeline if Hitler
we're
is still
Hitler, we
alive.
have the ability to change anything about the war.
No, you don't, Joel. It's already 2 years before the war lasted like 6 years. You can't change it in a third of the time. You can't unkill all of the people you've killed or undo everything.
Mm.
Joel, I don't like that.
Be
Mm.
planning.
Oh, that's a nice plan.
It just doesn't make sense. You can't fucking.
It
You-
does, Coulter.
How does it make
the-
sense?
In the context of shit fart, it makes sense.
You can't just say shit for it and all your problems go away. This isn't a fucking filibuster.
Filibuster, I hardly know Phil.
This isn't a shit fartabuster. Fucking Joel is a Hitler. Hitler has to kill himself. That's how it works. You can't just not kill yourself.
So we only have 2 years. And what is the goal of those 2 years?
The goal is to do whatever you fucking want. You're Hitler.
So I could change the course of the war.
Sure, you could do. I mean, I don't know how much you could change in the span of 2 years, but sure, go fucking nuts. Do whatever you want. But you
Coulter, I have memorized like half of the battles of World War II.
You still have to kill yourself at the end of it. You can't just not kill yourself.
Why am I required to kill myself, Coulter?
Because then it's gonna fuck up the Hitlers.
Well, if I change the war, then it already fucks up the timeline.
Yeah, but it doesn't fuck it up as much as not killing Hitler would.
But it's still extremely fucked up because now, like, literally the entire situation might have just not happened.
Okay, I want to hear what you're gonna do as Hitler. I want to hear what you're gonna do as Hitler.
Hold on, I need to look up something really quickly.
Let the man play Hitler.
This is
Time to look up World War II
What can
on
I do as
Wikipedia
Hitler?
and start looking through battles.
Top
So
10
it's
things-
1993,
top 10
2 years
things
before
to
the
do.
war ended.
Hitler-
1993.
Wait.
Oh wait, no.
What happened now? Wow, you changed
The war ended in the fucking
You
90s.
changed the timeline really bad, Joel.
They were watching Full House while they were fucking gassing Jews.
This time, full house with hi, honey, I'm home.
Alright, I just need to look at something really quickly.
God, I'm gonna have to burn this.
No, I won't. I want to make an edit of this for your channel.
I'm not incriminating at
Already.
all in this.
So I stopped Normandy.
How?
Well, I already know Normandy's happening, so I just stop it.
That is a good question. Do you retain your knowledge from the future?
Yes. Considering I just killed you,
fucking true.
yes.
Says who?
You never said that I didn't,
Is there like a
Coulter.
Okay,
presiding
fine.
authority
You
above
retain-
this all?
What?
Is there like a presiding authority that makes the rules of this travel?
Oh, okay. Fuck. I guess the League of Alternate Hitler. Sure, Joel. You retain
what
your
does he have
knowledge.
to do that causes him to be wanted?
The League of Alternate Hitlers.
The only thing that the Hitlers they don't give a shit unless you don't kill yourself, because that is a constant in every reality. The Hitler always has to kill himself.
But that's technically not true because in some realities Hitler would win.
Well,
Just like that.
Well, in my fucking logic, Hitler dies.
Well, your logic doesn't make sense in the time
Your
of the
logic doesn't make
multiverse.
sense. Your logic is that you could kill a dinosaur with a fucking handgun.
You mean the
You
Whistler.
can. It's a living animal. You can kill it with a gun.
You know how many times you're gonna have to shoot that fucking Hitler before? Okay, Joel, let's say that a Hitler shows up in your fucking room, boom, he just shot you. What do you do now, huh? What do you do now, bitch?
I shoot him.
Well, you already fucking shot in the head, Joel!
Pistol wounds only kill like 1 in 5 people.
Okay, well, you've been shot by fucking a trillion Hitlers!
Wait, a trillion?
There's so many, there's literally trillions upon
So I'm
trillions.
still alive.
There's literally trillions of Hitlers all coming after you at the same fucking time, and you can defend yourself with one fucking German handgun?
Yes.
As who?
Says space and time, Coulter.
Well, space is fucking
I
dumb.
love Space Jam 2.
Shitty movie. Nicholas, I want to hear what you would do as Hitler.
We're now bringing Nicholas into the Hitler hypothetical.
I'm recording before I say this. Should I stop
Come
recording?
on, Nicholas.
You could just cut it out. You could just cut it out.